Hey guys, I had a pretty good sale today. It's Tuesday, July 28th, and I sold several things, both eBay and Mercari, and I wanted to pull those orders and show you what I sold. Alright, one of the first things I sold was a pair of kids' tennis shoes that I just bought last week and just sold, just listed on Monday night. And it's a pair of Jordans that I paid $5 for. Cleaned them up over the weekend and got them listed. I listed them for $45 plus shipping. Somebody offered me $39, so I took it. So paid $5, sold for $39. The next thing that sold on Mercari was this Arc'teryx t-shirt. You might have just saw it in my previous video. Picked this bad boy up for $2. And I listed it for $25, and it got some amazing traffic. I had several offers, and you know what? I finally decided to take one. They were lowball offers. This one was the best offer, and it was for $21. So, $21, free shipping, picked it up for $2, sold. Did you see that video where I went to a yard sale and everything was $1? Well, I bought about $25 worth of shoes and clothes. And I listed a lot of it this weekend. And one of the things I listed was a pair of shoes that's not in here. Okay, sorry about that. It must be over here in this bucket. Yes, here they are. These shoes, Ultras, ALTRA. Now, the condition that they are in, if I had seen them at Goodwill for $5, I would not have picked them up. But they were $1 at this yard sale. So I picked them up. And they sold for $24.95 overnight. Charged shipping too. Last two things I sold today is some media. One of them being this steel sealed Chuck Blu-ray. Season 2, I think? Yeah, second season. I picked it up while I was down in Florida visiting my mom this summer for $1.50, and it sold for $18.95 free shipping. And the other thing that other media that I sold is the Terminator on Blu-ray. It's in here somewhere. Ah, there it is, very bottom. Terminator on Blu-ray, I paid $1.75. It was on half price when I bought it. And somebody picked that up off of me for $9.95 plus shipping. It is Wednesday, July 29th, and I had 3 sales on Mercari, and the guy on eBay from yesterday finally paid. So the guy on eBay who paid and bought this Footjoy shirt, decided he finally wanted to pay me. I bought this shirt for $4 a long time ago, and it's got a custom logo on the sleeve on the inside, which you can't see now. I originally listed this for $23, and I guess because of that custom logo, nobody bought it. I lowered it and lowered it and lowered it and lowered it, and finally I put it up for like $12.95 plus shipping, and I sent an offer out for $11.50 plus shipping, and somebody bought it. So they ended up paying about $17. The next item is a pair of cleats I got on retail arbitrage from Ross, Dress for Less. These Adidas 3-stripe. Check that out. 3-stripe life. They're football cleats. So I picked these up at Ross for $25, I believe. Nope, $20. Look, the price is right there. For $20, and I sold them for $71 free shipping. I originally wanted to charge shipping, but I also wanted to get rid of them. So the guy asked me if I could make him a deal, and I said, sure, I'll do free shipping, and then he bought them. So I paid $20, and they sold for $71. The next item is this Nintendo Wii Gamecube style controller. A few weeks ago, I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace, along with this Mario Wii controller with Motion Plus. I paid $15 for both of them. This sold for $17 free shipping. So that made all my money back for the 2 remote controls, and then that Mario is going to be about a $40 sell. And lastly, I have a t-shirt that is a vintage t-shirt that originally I listed for about 20 bucks because it was vintage, and it got lots of watchers, but nobody actually wanted to pay for it. But this is a vintage t-shirt with some really nice artwork. Here, I'll put a picture right here so you can take a look. But it's from, I think it's 1988 if I remember correctly. And it's sold for $15 free shipping. Welcome to Thursday, July 30th. Had 2 more sales, so let's pick them out. First is a pair of shoes I picked up yesterday and listed yesterday from Ross on Retail Arbitrage. These Adidas Crazy 8s. Picked them up for $15. Sold them for $40, free shipping. I'm glad those sold quickly. And the next sale for today was a t-shirt that I had for a while, but I picked it up at the bins. So it only cost me maybe 75 cents because my outlets cost $1.50 per pound. This t-shirt says, "I piss excellent." And it sold for $10 plus shipping. And that's it. That's all I sold today. Well, alright. We're going to wrap up this video with the sales that I made Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And in no particular order, let's just go through it. This includes both Mercari and eBay sales. We'll start with this pair of Nike Jordan shoes for a little girl, size 1Y. They're a Valentine's edition. Never heard of it, but when I saw it in the store, Jordan's all red, kind of a metallic color. Thought it was wonderful. Now, this particular pair of shoes I paid $5 for. It has just a few blemishes, and I disclosed everything. And on Mercari, somebody picked it up from me for $25 plus shipping. Alright, next up, I have this pair of Columbia, like all-weather shorts. They are, I thought they would have sold better. I originally listed them for around 18 bucks, but they sat around for quite a while with just a few watchers. I only paid $1.50 for these. I bought them on the half-price sale. A gentleman sent me an offer of, I think I sent out offers of like $17 or $16, and then this gentleman counter-offered with $14. And to be very, very honest with you, I wanted $15, so $14, $15, $1 difference, why not? So $14, free shipping. So I'm not going to make a whole lot off of this, but I'm going to make something. I probably won't pick these up again. Here is a box filled with 9 boxes of Medela breast milk storage bags. And I used to sell these off pretty well, and they took a real nosedive. I can't even tell you when because I've had them for quite a while. This is this second box of 9 that I've sold off in a lot like this. The first one I think I sold for like $40 plus shipping, and this one I sold for $35 plus shipping. I originally listed it for $45 plus shipping, and somebody sent me an offer of $35, so I took it because I wanted to get rid of the inventory. This is finally everything I've got out of my hands. I'm not going to pick these up anymore. I'm still going to make some money off of these though, because I only spent $1.50 per box, and I sold them roughly a little bit more than $3 a box. $35 divided by 9, whatever that comes to, not quite $4. So that's pretty good. Alright, tennis anyone? I picked this up on my 4th of July 50% off sale that you saw a couple of videos ago. I'll put a card up. You can go back and take a look at that. This racket here is a Prince 03 Comp Hybrid. It's blue. It's in really good condition, and so is the well, it's got a new grip, and that's what kind of helped me sell it, is the fact that the grip on it's already in really good condition. I've spent $3. They wanted $6, half price $3, and I sold it for $28.95 plus shipping. Alright, so this is one thing that I was about to regret. I wasn't sure if this was going to sell. It's been sitting around because of the pandemic and all the gaming stuff going out. I truly thought this would have been a better pickup. No, I thought it would have sold better. It ended up being a pretty good pickup, although the fact that it doesn't have any stands or foot pedals, I won't pick it up again. I'm going to have to, I'm in my gut just tells me, wait for a complete set. So I paid $10 just for these 4 drum pads, and there's no stand. I tested it, it works. I've got a video on how to test these things. Put a card up above. But I put this on both eBay and Mercari, and I listed them for $50 plus shipping, and someone bought them from me. $50 plus shipping, no offers, no haggling, straight up full asking price, and I like that. The hardest thing about this is going to be, how do I ship it out? So I'm going to try to put together a few large flat rate boxes and Frankenstein it together and see what happens. Alright, so I sold this pair of PlayStation controllers. I paid $2.50 a piece, if I remember correctly, and I sold them together as a bundle for $20. $19.95, free shipping. They'll fit in a small box, and I'll wrap them in some bubble wrap, but they're first class for sure. Originally, my Goodwill typically wants around $5 per controller, so I usually don't sell a whole lot of these. But when these were only $2 or $2.50, I can't remember exactly. It was either $2 or $2.50, and that's what I know I would have only picked it up at. I wouldn't have picked it up if it was more than that. But I feel like this was a good sale. I would have bought, you know, a $4 polo shirt and sold it for 20 bucks. So why not $5 on these controllers and sell them for 20 bucks? I'm making some good money. I'm going to have to Frankenstein a box for this guy. But that's okay, because you may have seen it on a different channel. I don't know, because I got it from other channels. I got them from several different channels. So I can't really give one person credit. I've seen it on Part-Time Pickers. I've seen it on Commonwealth Flipper. I've seen it on Josh's channel, a lot of Josh. But the point is, we're basically going to put a 1095 box and a 1092 box on top of each other and slide them together. The trick here is you need bubble wrap for protection. So we'll hold that on. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it a couple of times to hold everything in place. Ta-da! Alright, so that end will go in the 1092. And I didn't do this until I think I saw Part-Time Picker do it. But if you cut these down so much, so you just pop that down like so. I think they can do this with Wii guitars too, although sometimes that handle is a little bit more intense. Oh. Alright, so see, that doesn't move as much now, and that's what you're going for. Take the 1095, we'll wrap up the handle a little bit. I use this because it's easier than tape. And there's no tape. Goes over the top like so. Fits right on. Then you can tape that together. There's a Frankenstein box for the tennis racket. Alright, so I want to wrap this up pretty good. So, part of my daily job is I work with pallets. Lots of pallets. Hardware equipment and stuff like that. So I know how this saran wrap will hold up. And just do it for protection. Don't worry about wasting it. This stuff is cheap. It's meant to be used. It's meant to hold things on tight. And that's why I use it instead of tape. Because tape is sticky. It'll stick to something before you get it in place. That's not so much. So this will work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit more of this. Hold it on better. Like this. There we have it. So, that's not going anywhere. Alright? Alright, so what I'm hoping is that I can put 2, maybe it'll take 3, but I'm hoping it'll only take 2 of these flat rate large priority boxes and make something I can slide those drum heads into and Franken box it together. Alright, so that's 1. I'm not gonna, 2's not gonna make it, I don't think. Alright, so I got 2 large flat rates, and I don't know if this will work. It doesn't look like it's going to. Nope. Let me get a 3rd large flat rate. So I took another large flat rate, put it on the top, put it in the middle here. This might work. All right. That might do it. Alright, well, there's your finished product. Drum set, ready to go. Not shaking around. 3 large flat rate boxes, all taped up, ready to go. Let's see how much it weighs. 6 pounds, 2 ounces. I charged them, it's Mercari. Mercari charged them, I think, $30 for shipping. So I hope to goodness that that covers that. That's the biggest Frankenstein box I've ever created. Whew. Oh, man. Don't know if I'll ever do that one again. Alright, so everything's packed up and ready to go. And I got a total for you. Let's see. On all of these items, I spent $36 roughly. And I made a total of $107. And that's pretty good. To kick off August. Yeah, all these sales took place August 1st and August 2nd. So to kick off August, $107 in the weekend. That's pretty good. I'm happy and excited for that. That's a good weekend for me. I appreciate y'all dropping by twodudespicking.com. Please, if you feel like it, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and check out all the others. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. Appreciate you stopping by. Have fun picking and stay safe.